Hello everyone, and welcome back to Discover Top 5, the channel where we bring you the most fascinating, thought-provoking, and often surprising lists from around the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Today, we have a deeply intriguing and sometimes unsettling topic to explore. It's one that highlights both the challenges and resilience found in some of the most well-known cities in the United States. While cities are often celebrated for their landmarks, vibrant cultures, and the opportunities they offer, some face a much darker reality: high crime rates. Crime in a city isn't just about statistics on paper. It's a reflection of deeper societal issues like poverty, unemployment, and inequality. It's about real lives affected, communities struggling, and the determination of people fighting to overcome these hardships. In today's video, we're diving into the top 10 most dangerous cities in the US, cities that, despite their rich histories, incredible people, and efforts to improve, still face significant challenges in terms of safety. From the lively streets of St. Louis to the soulful beats of Detroit, the cities on this list have been grappling with crime for years. We'll explore why these cities are ranked so high, looking at factors like economic struggles, systemic issues, gang activity, and the lack of resources that make it so difficult to turn things around. But more importantly, we'll also take a look at the stories of resilience, hope, and the efforts being made to break the cycle of crime and rebuild these urban landscapes. So, if you're ready to learn more about the real issues behind the headlines, the cities that are fighting to find solutions, and the people who continue to strive for a better future, keep watching. Let's explore the top 10 most dangerous cities in the United States and discover what it takes to make them safer for all. Let's get started.
Let's begin with Indianapolis, Indiana, known worldwide for the Indianapolis 500. This city's reputation goes beyond the racetrack. While it's home to rich sports culture and has a vibrant art scene, Indianapolis also grapples with a high crime rate. In fact, the total crime rate in Indianapolis is a staggering 89% higher than the national average. And when it comes to violent crime, the city sees a rate 15% higher than the national average, meaning residents are more likely to encounter serious crimes like assaults, robberies, and other violent incidents. Particularly concerning is the West Side neighborhood, where theft crimes run rampant, making it one of the least safe areas in the city. But the impact of crime goes beyond just statistics. In 2021, over 100 children under the age of 18 were shot, underscoring a disturbing trend of youth violence. While there have been efforts to implement community policing and reduce violence, the murder rate continues to climb year after year, making it a complex issue for city officials and residents alike. The crime issue in Indianapolis is deeply intertwined with social problems like poverty, economic inequality, and a lack of educational opportunities, especially for the youth. Despite all the challenges, Indianapolis is still a city with a lot of potential. The hope lies in community-led initiatives, partnerships with local businesses, and the city's continued efforts to improve public safety. Shifting to Albuquerque, New Mexico, a city known for its picturesque desert landscapes and vibrant cultural traditions, Albuquerque is often associated with breathtaking views and a rich Native American and Hispanic history. However, beneath the beauty lies a city that's grappling with crime. Its crime rate is notably high, particularly for property crimes, such as auto theft, burglary, and larceny. Albuquerque's property crime rate is among the highest in the nation, and the economic struggles faced by many of its residents contribute heavily to the prevalence of these crimes. The city's poverty rate, which sits at around 25%, plays a large role in this issue. When people are struggling to make ends meet, crime rates often surge as individuals turn to illegal activities as a means of survival. Furthermore, Albuquerque has also seen an uptick in violent crime, including assaults and armed robberies. Another contributing factor is the strained relationship between the police and the community. This mistrust often hampers efforts to combat crime effectively, making the job of law enforcement even harder. The Sandia Mountains, which serve as a backdrop to the city, seem to stand in stark contrast to the harsh realities of crime that its residents face daily. Despite this, Albuquerque has been focusing on rebuilding trust within the community and addressing the root causes of crime.
Police reform efforts, along with initiatives targeting drug abuse and gang violence, aim to bring lasting change. But as of now, the city remains entrenched in its challenges. Next, we take a look at Stockton, California. a city that has earned a reputation for its high crime rates. Stockton's overall crime rate is 65% higher than the state of California's average and a whopping 81.5% higher than the national average. When we dive deeper into violent crime statistics, the numbers are especially alarming, with a violent crime rate of 1,397 per 100,000 residents. To put that in perspective, that's more than double the national average. Several factors contribute to Stockton's high crime rate. For one, poverty and unemployment are key drivers of criminal activity. The city is also a significant hub for organized crime, particularly in drug production and trafficking. The geographic location of Stockton, with several major highways intersecting, makes it an attractive spot for illicit activities like drug trafficking, which can further escalate violence in the area. Stockton's crime hotspots include downtown areas and neighborhoods like the Park District, which sees staggeringly high crime rates, with an average of over 11,500 crimes per 100,000 people in the downtown area alone. Residents often find themselves living on high alert. However, Stockton is not without hope. The city is home to California's oldest university, the University of the Pacific, and has a rich history as a shipping hub due to its deep water port. The key to Stockton's future lies in addressing the economic and social inequalities that have plagued the city for years. Only through a concerted effort to rebuild the community, address poverty, and enhance public safety can the city begin to turn things around. Now let's talk about Cleveland, Ohio, a city with a rich cultural heritage but one that has been marred by high crime rates. Cleveland's crime rate is notoriously high, especially when it comes to violent crimes such as murder, aggravated assault, and robbery. The city has faced severe economic challenges in recent decades, particularly after the decline of manufacturing jobs, which has left many residents struggling. Unemployment rates in Cleveland are among the highest in the country, and many neighborhoods are characterized by concentrated poverty and social dislocation. The lack of opportunity, coupled with high levels of inequality, contributes significantly to the city's ongoing crime problem. Cleveland's neighborhoods vary dramatically when it comes to safety. Some areas, particularly near downtown, have become safer in recent years due to revitalization efforts, but other parts of the city continue to suffer from high crime rates. However, despite these challenges, Cleveland is a city of resilience, known for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, its passionate sports culture, and vibrant art scenes. There is hope that with continued community engagement and economic development initiatives, Cleveland can continue to fight its crime problem and revitalize its neighborhoods. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, often known for its beer culture and beautiful lakefront views, faces significant challenges when it comes to crime. Milwaukee ranks third for violent crimes among large U.S. cities, with an especially high rate of murder, aggravated assault, and robbery. Its violent crime rate is alarming, with approximately 14,376 crimes per 100,000 residents, putting Milwaukee behind only Baltimore and Kansas City in terms of violent crime rates. The root causes of Milwaukee's crime problems lie in its high poverty rates, particularly in neighborhoods like North Division. Here, economic disparity, high unemployment, and a lack of access to quality education create a breeding ground for crime. The city is also among the most segregated in the U.S., with racial and economic divisions contributing to social tensions and higher crime rates. Milwaukee's struggles are compounded by the easy availability of firearms, which often escalate situations that might otherwise be resolved peacefully. While there are ongoing efforts to curb gun violence, the issue remains deeply entrenched in the city's culture of violence. However, Milwaukee has been making efforts to address these issues through initiatives focused on economic development, community safety programs, and addressing the root causes of crime. While it's a tough battle, Milwaukee's resilience and determination are key to overcoming these challenges. Kansas City, Missouri, often finds itself on the list of most dangerous cities due to its high violent crime rate, with 1,483 violent crimes per 100,000 residents. Kansas City's violent crime rate is significantly above the national average. This equates to roughly a 1 in 67 chance of being a victim of violent crime while walking down the street. The main contributing factors to Kansas City's crime problem are poverty, unemployment, and lack of education. Many neighborhoods in Kansas City struggle with concentrated poverty, which creates an environment where crime can flourish. Additionally, Missouri's lax gun laws have played a significant role in the city's high homicide rate. Another problem facing Kansas City is urban flight. Wealthier residents often move to the suburbs, leaving behind a lower tax base, which results in underfunded schools, overwhelmed police forces, and long-term issues with crime. While Kansas City has certain charms, it continues to face significant challenges when it comes to improving public safety.
And that wraps up our look at the top 5 most dangerous cities in the United States. While these cities face significant challenges, it's important to remember that behind the crime statistics are real people, residents working hard to make their communities safer, stronger, and more resilient. The path to change isn't always easy, but with continued efforts and a focus on addressing the root causes of crime, there's hope for a brighter future. If you found this video eye-opening, be sure to leave a comment down below and share your thoughts with us. Do you think these cities will be able to turn things around? Or is there more that needs to be done? We'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Discover Top 5 for more fascinating lists and stories like this one. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and keep discovering. Goodbye for now.